Texas. It's big, and there are a lot of big things to see. What you might not know is there are plenty of little things to see too. So, here's 5 unique tourist attractions in Texas on YouTube. Number 1, Munster Mansion, Waxahachie. Just like most places, people from Texas enjoy classic TV shows. The Beverly Hillbillies, Gilligan's Island, The Andy Griffith Show, and a slew of other TV classics are still popular years after the shows left network television. Charles and Sandra McKee of Waxahachie, Texas took their love of a classic television show to a new level. Scouring over every episode of their favorite TV show, and with no help from blueprints, the Central Texas couple created the mansion from the 60s sitcom The Munsters, filling it with accurate furniture and decorations. And that's where they live. The Day Tripper was given an exclusive tour of the mansion and shared it with his audience in June of 2020. The video takes a look at the Munsters' living room, Marilyn's bedroom, and even the iconic staircase with Pet Spot underneath. The mansion even boasts the address of 1313 Mockingbird Lane, just like the TV show. Currently, tours are only available in the month of October. Check the link to the Munster Mansion website in the description for more information. Number 2, Stonehenge 2 and Mini Easter Island Head, Ingram, Texas. The mysterious Stonehenge, located in Wiltshire, England, was believed to be constructed in 3000 BC, but exactly why it was built has been open to debate for centuries. In contrast, when the South Texas man decided to recreate the structure, we know why he did it. His neighbor gave him some leftover limestone from redoing the back patio, and he started getting wild ideas. Captured in great drone footage by Bevo Byrne, the slightly smaller Stonehenge 2 sits near a small river with a softball field in the background in Ingram, Texas. The brainchild of Al Shepard, his neighbor Doug Hill constructed the replica made of plaster and graphite-covered metal mesh and steel framework in 1989. Not quite done with his homage to world wonders, Shepard had a 13-foot-tall replica of an Easter Island head added a year and a half later. The replicas were originally built in another location, but when new landowners came along in 2010, they were going to tear the structures down. Luckily, the Hill Country Arts Foundation purchased Stonehenge 2 and the Easter Island Head and moved them to their current location. Number 3, Cathedral of Junk, Austin. Austin, Texas is known for many things. It's the state capital, absolutely beautiful at night, and has an incredible music scene. What it's a little less known for is junk. Matt's Rad Show paid a visit to Austin's Cathedral of Junk in 2018, and even the much-traveled Matt was impressed by the collection of items discarded by others and turned into art. Created by Austin resident Vince Hanneman, construction on the structure started in 1988. Steadily adding everything from lawnmower wheels to beer cans to clocks over the years, Vince estimates there is about 60 tons of junk making up what he calls his clubhouse. Unlike some works of art, there is no deep hidden meaning to the collection. Vince just likes it. The Cathedral of Junk has become quite a local sensation, hosting bachelor parties, weddings, and even a CD debut party. I'm not sure how to book the cathedral, but the good news is you don't have to worry about cleanup. He'll just use it to add on. That's a joke. Don't leave your trash lying around. Number 4, Santa Claus bank robbery location, Cisco. Jolly old Saint Nick. You'd never know where he's going to pop up. The image of the Christmas icon has been used for everything from fighting Martians, bar fights, to pro wrestling angles. In the 1920s, a man named Marshall Ratliff decided Santa was the perfect disguise to rob a bank. An ex-con that had just been paroled from prison, Ratliff was evidently eager to get back to the only profession he knew. The bizarre thing is his choice of robbing a bank in Cisco, a place where he had lived before and feared he would be recognized. With the robbery planned the day before Christmas, hiding behind a Santa beard probably seemed like a good idea. It also made him kind of a jerk as a group of excited children followed him into the bank. Luckily, none of them were harmed when things turned sour. Lucas Spear gives a quick look at what was then the First National Bank of Cisco and most recently was an auto parts store. Spear gives more details on the aftermath of the robbery and a reaction from locals who most definitely were not on Ratliff's Christmas card list. Number 5, the Toilet Seat Museum. Originally in San Antonio, now in the Colony. This one's going to be different. Okay, they are all different, but you'll see what I mean. Born in 1921, Barney Smith would carry on the family tradition of becoming a master plumber. At heart, he was always an artist. After stopping at a supply house in 1984 and taking some old toilet seats they were going to throw away, Barney started his collection of toilet seat art using a single seat in place of a canvas. 30 or so years later, he had over 1,200. In 2018, Braxton McConnell paid a visit to Barney's place, which he opened as a free museum in 1992. Braxton gets a look at several items from the unique art museum, including one that features a piece of Saddam Hussein's toilet that was given to Smith by a local army officer. Braxton also conducts a great interview with Barney, who was 97 years old at the time. What makes this different from the other things in the video is the toilet seat museum is no longer at Barney's San Antonio home. In 2019, it was moved to the Dallas suburb of the Colony at the Truckyard Beer Garden, where Barney himself cut the ribbon for the grand opening. Just a few weeks later, Mr. Smith passed away, but not before he made sure his toilet seat art would still be on display for others to enjoy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of 5 Things. You can check out any of these videos by clicking the icon in the upper right-hand corner or the link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, you can find more like it in the 5 Things playlist, or check out one of the other videos on the channel. Links are on the end screen. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, not necessarily in that order, and I will see you next time.